right, everybody, we are talking about the Veteran Women's Conference. Two very, very lovely local ladies, Norma and Major Josephine Blas, are here. Hafaday, ladies.
Hafaday, thanks for having us.
Very good to have you here. And let's talk all about this. Major, I know we've talked to you many, many times about opportunities, questions, concerns, and maybe thematically how this whole conference comes together this year.
Right, so this is actually our 10th annual.
Happy decade.
Happy decade. We used to hold it in March during Women's Month, but now we're celebrating the anniversary of 9/11 by holding our conference in September this year.
Very nice.
Yeah. And we have a bunch of briefings that's going to, like you said, provide a lot of information to our female veterans.
Norma, is there a theme that is centered on for this year's? I'm sure there is.
Yeah, we really beat ourselves up because we've done this, like what we said, this is our 10th year, and we wanted to be a little bit original, and so we went with something called WAVE. It's the Women of Voice of Empowerment. And so we're hoping that the folks that come and attend will enjoy that theme and that sort of briefings that will be given by our briefers.
Okay, very nice. So what are some of the themes, Major, you were talking about like some of the briefings and everything like that?
Well, we're gonna start off our briefings with some of our females in the different reserve components, and they're gonna just come and talk about their experience in the military. Some have deployed, some have not, but just the different kind of experience that they've gone through and how they've overcome.
Right.
So we have from the Army Reserve, Army National Guard, Air Force Reserve, Navy Reserve, Coast Guard, as well as the Air National Guard. So we have one representative from each, just talking about their different experiences. You think everything is different, but in the end, they'll probably realize that there's a lot of the same experiences.
And I mean, there are amazing opportunities for females in uniform like these days. We're already seeing, I believe it was 2 West Point graduates graduated from Ranger School like in the last year. There are, I believe, 1 if not 2 females in Navy SEAL training, like right now and everything like that. So the world is changing.
The Army Rangers that recently graduated.
Yeah.
Well, in the Army Guard, we just recently, in about a year or so, our first female pilot, just passed through that school. And
That's right.
She's stationed here in Guam, and we're really proud of her.
Yeah, this year has been a year of firsts. We had the first pilot. We've had the first female infantry officer.
Right. That's right.
We had the first female infantry commander.
To graduate from the War College.
Right.
Right.
The War College. The first command sergeant major.
Yeah.
So that's going to open up a lot of doors, and it has, because after Cheryl Padilla became our first infantry officer, we just a couple of days ago commissioned another female officer, and she's going to be branched infantry. So she'll be our second female infantry officer. So it's just it's an exciting time.
Yeah,
and so what we're doing is we're bringing it all together for this conference, and for those who maybe retired already, we want to bring them in and just talk to them about the different benefits and programs for our veterans. And incidentally, this conference is not just for female veterans. We're opening, we're inviting all the men to come as well, because of course they've opened all the doors to the military, and they've welcomed us with open arms. So definitely, having a female in the military could be different. And if you're a male and maybe you don't have a lot of female soldiers or airmen or service members for that matter, you can learn a lot by coming to this conference.
Well, and you certainly have educated me over the years as if you have patriotism in your heart and you truly want to serve your country.
Yes.
That knows no gender.
Absolutely.
That knows no background, wherever you grew up, where you went to school, what kind of car you drive and everything like that.
Right.
Like,
it's just a want to
if you
serve.
love your country, that overrides everything.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. So where is the conference going to be, Norma, and how can people sign up?
Well, it's going to be at the Sheraton this year, and they can sign up at the VA office in the Assen
Yes.
Assen VA office, and they can even call me. And I've been out, meeting people who cannot make it down to the Assen office. So my number is 483-0184. They can call that, and I'm more than glad to give them tickets.
If you don't remember Norma's number, you can call the Public Affairs Office, my office at the Guam National Guard at 735-0409. And it's taking place on September 13th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And our keynote speaker, incidentally, is going to be Rear Admiral Shoshana Chatfield.
Very nice.
Who, has she carried on from Admiral Bette Bolivar as another female commander for the Joint Region Marianas, and she's going to come and enlighten our participants. So
And
we're
I
really
remember,
excited.
yeah, Admiral Bolivar was actually the first female in the Navy, I believe, to be a
Yes.
Navy diver.
Right.
Yeah, to
Right.
pass the training. She's amazing, and certainly Admiral Chatfield and everything like that. A distinguished officer, if ever there
Yes,
was one.
She is.
Yeah.
So we're really excited to have her. Colonel Esther Agagi will also be speaking, as well as everybody else that's going to come and talk about our different benefits and programs.
Okay. Well, Norma, we do appreciate you being here as always. Thank you so much.
We really appreciate you making the time to allow us to spread the word. We already have some folks that are very interested in coming to this conference, and we're hoping that this conference fills up this year and sets precedents for upcoming conferences for women.
Okay. And Joe, we know you're never going to be a veteran because you're never going to retire. You're always going to
yeah,
serve.
that's right. That's what I'm told.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh, you're very
Yeah.
welcome.
All right. We'll see you at the
Thanks.
conference.
Thanks,
All right,
Jason.
thank
All
you,
right.
Jason.
And we will see you on the flip side of this break. Please stay tuned.
Your community calendar is brought to you by Taco Bell. Whether it's your first meal or your fourth meal, we've got you covered. Taco Bell. Live Más.